Defining who is American is like trying to pick an all-encompassing definition for the concept of music. Sure, there's the traditional idea of string quartets and woodwind choirs, the legal U.S. citizen, born and raised within the borders of the country, often with a streak of patriotism. And with time, our ideas evolve beyond that to include pop chords and synthesizers, R&B, jazz, those born on American soil who've since moved, immigrants who have passed the citizenship test, the systematically oppressed minorities who build up American culture infinitely more than their oppressors, all sorts of colors and sounds and variety. But where do we draw the line? Is a small business owner who fled from their home country still American if they lack any paperwork that says so? Is music still music if there's no human players? Asylum seekers, a teenager renouncing their home country, a foreign native who built a life off of an undocumented name. Noise music. Is American based off of passports and Visa cards or a social understanding? If the latter, whose opinions count? Ultimately, the validity of the question itself comes into question. The dictionary definition of American is a native or inhabitant of North America or South America, which highlights an issue with the specificity of this word. America is not just the United States, it's an entire continent. Two, actually. Another definition is an American Indian of North America or South America, which would mean only 2.6% of the U.S.'s population is American. According to the 14th Amendment, an American citizen is all persons born or naturalized in the United States. All three of these definitions mean three separate things. Which one is correct? Does it matter? An American native has just as much of a right to call themselves American as someone with heritage from outside the U.S., and they have just as much of a right as someone from South America. The United States is meant to be a melting pot. We're supposed to be a country where anyone is allowed to come and stay. It's the potluck of nations. Policing who gets considered American fundamentally goes against the ethos of the country. And yet we still care. U.S. Americans have patriotism shoved in their faces constantly, which can create a sense of exclusivity. America is better, all else is below. We feel entitled, which is why this is a question in the first place. But we don't deserve to decide who does and does not fit in with our country. We fund genocides. We make our sick and dying citizens spend thousands to have a shot at healing. If someone wants to call themselves American, that's their choice to make. We should be lucky that someone wants to identify with us in the first place. At the end of the day, American is a label to identify with, just the same as you'd identify with anything else. It's not our place to say who can and cannot call themselves American. It's not our place to decide what other people view themselves as. Besides, the United States is one of the most powerful countries in the world. There's not a lot for us to gatekeep. Who is American? Anyone who wants to be. We come together to form a medley. It may not be beautiful, but it is complex.